Hi all, this is Steve Meyer, the market chartist on behalf of forextraders.com, and we're now going to take a look at both the US dollar versus the Japanese yen and also the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, with the US dollar weakening off, particularly here versus the yen after the Bank of Japan announcement at its meeting on Wednesday, 21st September, targeting longer term yields in here and having a positive effect on the yen, so dollar yen lower in here, and the Australian dollar also benefiting from some broader US dollar weakness that we've seen come through. So dollar yen selling off here from 102.79, just prodding at 102.76, wiping out supports here at 101.40 and 101.18, range supports, but also down below this trend line support, signaling a potential shift to a more negative tone, targeting 100.05, and then critically this 99.51 level. If you can see on the bigger picture chart here on the daily chart, we've kind of earmarked 99.51 and 105.62 as broader range parameters defined by August, and a break of 99.51 would certainly signal an intermediate term more bearish shift. For the Australian dollar, despite having this significant sell-off through the early part of September into mid-month in here, a strong turnaround in here over the last week or so has seen a rejection of a more negative tone. The break below 74.84 here did signal an intermediate term shift from this bullish up theme down to more neutral, broke the trend line and down through 74.84. So in a broader neutral range theme in here, but certainly with an upside bias in the very near term, and the risk now shifting into the rest of this week and into the second half of September, maybe towards the upper end of the range rather than a challenge down to 74.03, which will see a more bearish shift, maybe up to higher targets here at 76.57, 77.32 as we go through the balance of this week and into late September. This has been Steve Meyer, the market chartist, and I wish you a great trading week.